Gently close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel the simplicity of the present. "Hello, brother, please take a ticket," a bus conductor addressed a man on the bus. The man, who was 6 feet with body built like that of a wrestler and arms hanging down to the ground, turned around and stood in front of the bus conductor. He glared at the bus conductor for some time and said, "Big John doesn't need a ticket," and went on to take a seat. Did I mention that the bus conductor was 5 feet 3, visibly thin and basically meek? Well, he was. Naturally, he didn't argue with Big John, but he wasn't happy about the treatment. The next day, the same thing happened. Big John got on the bus again, made a show of refusing to pay, and sat down. And this trend continued the next day, and the one after that, and so forth. This irritated the bus conductor, who started losing sleep over the way Big John was taking advantage of him. Finally, when he could stand it no longer, he signed up for some bodybuilding courses and learnt karate, judo, and all that he could to withstand the strongest of the strong. By the end of the summer, he looked like a completely different man. From a thin figure to a robust body, all the money spent now seemed worth it. What's more, he felt really good about himself. So, on the next Monday, when Big John once again got on the bus and said, "Big John doesn't pay," the conductor stood up, glared back at the passenger and screamed, "And why not?" With a surprised look on his face, Big John replied, "Because Big John has a bus pass." After listening to his answer, the bus conductor was taken aback for a moment. Clearly, he had made a big fuss over something so trivial. He realized that he had failed to understand the situation in the first place. Quite often in life, we over-evaluate the problems and start working on huge solutions, spending time, money, efforts, energy, and focus, whereas in reality, problems eventually are not that big. His fears and inhibitions to confront the man due to his huge size not only led to the misunderstanding of the situation, but also made him form a poor opinion of the person before him. When we judge people only on the basis of what we are able to see in a given moment, we tend to miss the bigger picture. We go on forming mountains of our own imaginations about the other person, but later, when the clouds of doubts and misconceptions dispel and the truth is finally brought to our view, we feel embarrassed and often regret. Most of our life is actually like the above story. To judge is to recognize in someone a reflection of our stereotypical fears. The willingness to step into the shoes of others and to see every situation from their point of view as well will provide us with a broader perspective and hence a better understanding of the situation. With fear or doubt, the truth cannot be known.